Hey guys, I'm finally making a part 2 to my trading series, Fresh to 10 PBs. This is episode 2, so if you haven't seen episode 1, you definitely need to go watch it to see where we're at. Right now I'm selling the sword I got at the end of the last video, my Moctezuma sword, just putting up a Discord message for it, trying to get it sold. But yeah, let's just jump right into the video. Here I'm just selling the sword for 4 fresh. Moctezuma swords and pants aren't really in as high demand as they used to be, so maybe look out for that. Sweaty is still doing better demand, because Moctezuma stuff, plain, is kind of poor. People have like 2 different gold enchants on 1 pair of pants, so it's just not as popular as it used to be. But it's still sold for 4 fresh, which is pretty good. Here, just some random dude, I think he was like prestige, orange brackets, whatever, he parties me. And I just assume he's going to try to shark me, because, I mean, I have a few fresh. And, you know, that's just the aim of the game for anyone, it's just to shark someone. But it turned out he was actually kind of a dumb prestige orange bracket or whatever. He didn't really understand prices that well, or those he did, he didn't really get them right, whatever. So I ended up debating with him a while. He wanted to buy my fresh, kept giving me trash offers. But then I asked to buy his New Deal last stand pants. And he wanted them for 4 fresh at first, but I got him down to 2, because I guess he just really wanted fresh. So these pants I knew were in high demand, but they were definitely worth a lot more than 2 fresh. So I tried to sell them for 5, but you'll see what I end up selling them for soon. This is just some random dude who said he was buying trash reds for 2 vials. I didn't have trash reds obviously, but I had fresh reds. So I just said, give me 3 vials, and he's like, fine. Like I always do for my mid-tier items, I put up a Discord offer. And for this one I said 5 fresh, because I knew it was pretty low demand, and that most people didn't really want it, because it's kind of like it's not that good of a pair of pants, but it is gemmed, and gems right now are like 5 fresh, so people will think it's better than it is, kind of type of thing. Also, I always say accepting mystics, or even preferring mystics, because people like to mystic overpay for items, especially higher demand items. This I didn't really expect much, but we did end up getting a nice mystic overpay. But yeah, you should always try to accept mystics. In this clip, I was viewing random people, because when I'm trading, all I'm doing is going around and viewing random people that I just look like a non. The more you play, the more you can just tell if someone's a non based on more than just their prestige and rank. But this guy was prestige 2. He had some prod on him. I could tell by viewing his Pit Panda. Set it on in a few hours, which means they're usually OG, because he's prestige 2. It takes more than 3 hours to get that, even if you bought. So I could tell he was OG. So I wanted to buy his prod, obviously. I wanted to shark him for it, but he really didn't want to sell it because he never played the game. But he clearly had no idea what it was worth. So I'm giving up on him. I mean, maybe I'll try again later, but if anyone wants to take that trade from me, you can go shark that on. You can go try. This clip is just another random vial flip. I'm not even looking for him at this point. I'm just waiting for people in chat to just say vial stuff and take them. I don't really like vial flipping that much, and I think it's kind of boring, so I'm going to try to avoid doing it. But these kind of just fell in my lap, so obviously I'm going to take it. The final trade in the video, which I know was short, but it's really hard to pump these out because they take a lot of work, and with school and everything I just don't have time. But I ended up selling the New Deal, whatever it's called, last stand, for Perun 1, Gold Bump 3. It has low lives, but I knew I could maybe sell it for a PB, maybe a little less, but either way, I spent 2 fresh on the pants, so it's definitely a good deal. So yeah, that ended up going really well. Thanks for watching.